What's up guys, Handish here, and today we have what is another supposed leak for the Gods of Mars expansion. So we've had a couple of interesting bits of information recently. According to the source, this one comes from Japan's PSN store, where they actually leaked the description for the DLC. So we can see two images of the PSN store right here, and according to the source, this is where we have new information about the DLC. Of course, this is just a supposed leak, so you have to take it with a pinch of salt, although this is one of the more legitimate looking ones that we've seen so far. So according to the leak, the description reads, Destiny 2 Expansion 2, Gods of Mars sends your guardian out to Mars Clovis Grove, a brand new destination that is host to an array of brand new missions and adventures. Work alongside the elusive Anna Bray in order to prevent Charlemagne, the matrix of corruption, from amassing an army of Siva-enhanced weaponized frames before Mars is lost. So pretty interesting description right there. Of course, it links to a lot of the stuff that we've seen so far and the speculation. We've got Anna Bray, Clovis Grove, or Clovis Bray, as well as the return of Siva right there. So the features for the expansion, according to the leak, are that you can explore Mars Clovis Grove and uncover Charlemagne's vault underneath the frozen waste. So of course, we've heard about this kind of frozen polar ice cap for Mars, and Charlemagne is also something that we've heard about in the past, and it definitely seems likely that Charlemagne could be, connected to this expansion. They add though that there will be new story missions and adventures, new themed weapons, armor and gear to uncover, new cooperative activities, new competitive multiplayer arenas, new frame and nanite enemy faction, and more. So the bulk of that description actually kind of follows the generic format. When we had the very early Curse of Osiris leaks, essentially we saw the same bits of information. The user does post a note and says that the frames and nanites seem to be part of the same faction as opposed to being two different enemy races. So the frames and nanites will be one faction of enemies that are kind of affected by Siva. So of course there are a lot of intelligent links right there. We've got Charlemagne, Anna Bray, which we do see on the concept art, or what appears to be Anna Bray or a member of the Bray family on the artwork for the expansion. Of course, Siva came from Clovis Bray in the original Destiny game, so it definitely makes sense that Siva could be part of this expansion as well. We also have other references and links to Siva inside of Destiny 2, specifically with Exodus Black. As I've mentioned before, Charlemagne was a part of Mars that was actually being worked on during Destiny 1. It was something that was supposed to be in an expansion along with a social space and a raid on Mars, and at the same time we heard that they were working on a new raid called the Pyramidion, and Pyramidion was later added into Destiny 2 on Io. So a lot of stuff that they've been working on in the past has finally made it into the game, so definitely Charlemagne could be a feature of this expansion. Another thing to note is that the source says the release date for this expansion is May 2018. That is of course when we got the House of Wolves in D1, although that was delayed by I believe a month or so. So if they are targeting May 2018, it certainly gives them a little bit of time to improve things in the DLC. Of course, the problem for us though is that that is 5 months into 2018, so it's going to leave us waiting for quite a while. But of course, if the extra time means that the DLC, is better, then that's definitely a good thing. We just need to hope for plenty of other updates in between. So I'd be curious to hear what you guys think about all of this stuff. Do you think this leak sounds legitimate? Let me know what you think in the comments section. But if you have enjoyed this video, a like is very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see more Destiny 2 content. For now though, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you very soon.